Okay, here we go. Back online. Got the music downloaded this time. Hopefully the internet connection will be a little bit better. And also fixed my YouTube streaming bitrate. I didn't know you could separate like bit rates between different platforms, so that's pretty cool. Now I'm at about 9,000, whatever their um, unit of measure is for bitrate. I don't know what it's called, but it's at 9,000. Let's see. YouTube's not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. That's not good. And widget. User experience buffering. That's not good. Okay, so my bitrate 6,000. Okay, maybe it's not. Maybe that'll get better. I should be listening offline. For music now. Okay, it's getting a little better now. Stream health is excellent. That's what I like to see. Let's refresh this. Yeah, once I stopped the streams, it was it downloaded a lot quicker, so. And let's see if I can get my chat back on YouTube. Does that want to work now? Nah, the YouTube is still freaking out with the chat. I don't know why. Alright, that's fine. Hopefully it's not buffering here. On YouTube. Alright, cool. So back to this glass. So we got the spacing on that one done because for some reason this guy disappeared. How many do we have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Where's this last one coming from? Right there. Is there a duplicate? Oh, there's a duplicate here. Oh? What am I looking at? Oh, it's just in. Okay. So, why don't we remove this one? Okay. Okay, I don't know if YouTube's gonna stop here. But I'm changing to low latency. Twitch should be fine. Yeah, Twitch should be fine. YouTube? I can't tell. I don't have a YouTube chat either. Looks like my kbps is going up. Is that kilobytes? Per second. Still working out the kinks. I'm gonna figure it out. Okay, let's see when it catches up here. Oh god, do I dare go to 1440 and watch my own stream? Still says poor. I don't know if low latency helped for YouTube. This is fucking hard, bro. I think everything is working. Whoa, what is the recommended bitrate? 13,000? Ooh. Okay. I'll give YouTube more bits then. 13,500. I don't even know. I don't even know if I can handle it. I don't even know if I can send that much. Alright, we're gonna figure this out. Now's the time. You know, we could break stuff now. But if we're still having these issues later down the road, I mean, that's another problem. Okay. Okay, oh, YouTube looks happy. Alright, yeah, YouTube looks happy. Twitch looks happy. Okay. I might break it again though. Just for fun. Oh wait, no. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna break it again. Okay. Yeah, YouTube's happy. Twitch is happy. I feel like I'm not dropping any frames. Alright, hopefully that's good. I don't know if this whole bitrate thing is working between both platforms. Because I think I sent Twitch 6,000 and YouTube Now 13,000. Why that's different, I don't know. No drop frames. YouTube's happy. Twitch is happy. So hopefully we're in business here. Alright, cool. I'm gonna assume we're good. And get back to this. So we have a hole that we can cut in the wall here. The height is 162. So let's go ahead and cut that. Let's bump up our grid. And then get a cut here. I'm trying to bump down my grid. Right there. Alright, so we have that cut. And then we're gonna bring this wall in probably the same amount. What's this brought in? 84? Interesting. How did that number end up the same? Huh. So that is kind of freaking out a little bit. Let's see, why is that freaking out? Should I just cut it? Should I try again? What if I do it like this? I extended it by 2. Okay, that seems to work. I just gotta use the arrow keys. Let's call it 16. And then we'll keep pushing it in until we get 84. Probably a little bit more than that, huh? 82. Okay, so we just gotta move it out too. Right there. Cool. So now let's take these faces in here and apply them here and here. We'll grab this face and apply it here, and then we'll take our black hole and we will put that over here as well. We're just gonna reuse the same one. Put it in there, just like that. Okay, perfect. Black holes. And then should I do something different with the floor here? I wonder if we are having a hard time seeing in there because of the way that the sun is pointed. Shadows are going directly down, I think. Let's check out our sun. Do we have a sun? A directional light. So we have rotations on this. Let's play around with those. So, quite interesting. Now we got a little bit of shadow action in here. And it loses its interior. It loses that fake interior feel that we're trying to make. That's okay. At least now we know how this is behaving. which I'm completely fine with for now. Okay, so let's take all of these, and probably not gonna get that. Oh no, these are different. So let's look at our reference photos again. So yeah, this side's a lot deeper. This side's a lot deeper. And the interesting thing about this is that you can see through to the other side. And so even though you can't get in this building, you can actually see a good amount in here. Not so much here. It's sort of like, it's pretty open. It's pretty open. And there really is no floor. It just kind of takes on the floor of the ground around it, which I'm going to change that material and get something cooler. So it's possible that we could we could probably delete the whole face at the bottom of this. Which, did I already do that? No, it's right there. Right? So we don't really need it, is what I would say. And that even translates to the other side where we get our elevator in there. Not to mess around with booleans. I really want to know if I'm saying this word right. Boolean. Pronunciation. Boolean. Often shortened to bool. Oh, I could say bool all day. Is a fundamental logic data type that can only have one of two possible values. True 1 or false 0. Named after mathematician George Boole. Acts like a digital yes or no. Booleans control the flow of code.
Boolean.
Boolean. I knew I was saying it right a couple days ago, and then I stopped. Boolean.
Boolean.
Boolean. Boolean.
Boolean.
Boolean. Yeah. Okay, so this face, we're getting rid of it. We don't need it. We don't need it. Ooh. Ooh, I like booleans. I like them. Like, I could just... Oh man, when I'm building this way, actually makes life so much easier. Wait a second. I kind of wish I could like batch boolean stuff. Like, I don't know. I'd have to make all of these the same like material group. But like, I want to take all these. I want to subtract them from this, right? So like, maybe like grouping them into like A's and B's. I don't know. I don't know how you would do that. I mean, you could specify it in programs like Blender which side you want them to on. Here it just kind of assumes you're selecting two objects and you're switching those between A and B. I don't know. Maybe that can get tricky though. We could just do one at a time. We can do one at a time. Well, let's try it here. What is that going to do? Whoa. Okay. So it removes... No way. It removes what's on the inside. No way. Oh, wait. Okay, I didn't get the bottom here, but that's because... this bottom piece is different. Which is fine. I'm okay with that. That's behaving as expected, I would say. Should I just apply this? I don't want to go too crazy yet. Like, I kind of want to do everything at the same time. It's not that difficult to make this again. Wait, union. I don't want a union, do I? I want to subtract. If I union, it will subtract. Okay. So let's see, why didn't that work? What's the idea here? Delete other mesh? That doesn't really do it for me either, but maybe there's an order of operations here I should be following. That's very possible. I should be like brute forcing one thing before the other. Because this is... Hold on. I mean, that's basically what I wanted. Not really, though. I think I wanted to subtract. So let's get out of this. Undo. And then let's take a different approach. Let's grab that. Let's grab this. And let's go here and let's try subtract. So when we subtract, it's making a new no. It's just applying. No, it's... What is it doing? What is it doing here? I have no clue. The question is it going to give us our desired outcome? So everything looks normal so far. Let's just grab this. Drag it up. Okay, so that was what we wanted. We wanted that cut. And then now we gotta go in and take out these faces. Basically. That's the idea. That's what we did on the other building. Come on. So we delete those. And now this is like normal. Here everything looks good. That is acceptable. So we could do the same thing here. Like grab that. I'll grab this first, then grab that, then go here and subtract. I'm interested to see what that'll do. Like if it's gonna create any faces that we gotta delete. This is one of my favorite new additions to night mode. This song. Oh, I freaking love this song. Let You Go. Wink makes some good tracks. Like, yeah. I just freaking love that one so much. Yeah, I don't know. I just think that's pretty cool that he actually responded and was able to get that taken care of. Like, that's that shit I'm talking about right there. Alright, so remove that. So we did get some faces in there. I'm curious where though. Let's pull this whole thing out. So just there. Just there. And we don't need that. We don't need this. So we'll go in and remove that. And I don't think that's going to cause any issues. Okay, so this is what we need to do to every single one. I thought this was going to be so much harder, but with the Boolean tool, oh, it just became so much easier. Like, I thought I was going to have to sit there with the edge tool and cut everything. Like, I would lose my mind. Also, some of my keys aren't working here. I wonder if I have to recompile. I have to recompile. But yeah, this is awesome. Boolean tool is freaking sick. And this top part, yeah, we still have this top part that we gotta get taken care of. But actually we're gonna leave that because I think this roof is gonna set in a little bit, right? So what we're going for, I think I have a reference photo to this. Oh, hold on, I can find it. Here we go. So we want to create this edge here, I think, and sort of do like this tile up top. It's very interesting. This whole building is just different colors of these tiles. Very interesting. But yeah. Just put like a gray tile up there. We're not gonna go too crazy with like putting doors or anything because we don't have this this raised bit in the middle. We're not doing that. Also, I don't know if you guys are actually able to see this when I pulled it up. Were you? This is the song I'm talking about. I don't know if you saw it. Great song. Okay. So let's the only issue with doing this actually is gonna be here, but I wonder if we can take care of that with the Boolean tool. The Boolean tool. Could take care of this. Let's just go for it. Let's put a bevel on here. Shape is 1. Width, we'll go 16 for the width. Is that gonna be enough? I don't know, maybe 32. That's not bad. Yeah, that's not bad. And then we take this and we hold shift down. I really like the whole like holding shift, extruding faces like that, because it seems to keep the geometry. Like this isn't gonna give us a decimal, is it? No. Not that we could see, at least. After an update, when everything recompiles and all the floating points get adjusted, when they're no longer floating, whatever that means, yeah, we might have some problems. So if we were to do this to all of these, we are going to run into an issue that will become apparent in a second. So I made this 8 deep. 8. So why don't we just bump it to 8? And then shift down. Why do I feel like that didn't do 8? What did that actually do? It did 8. So what is this? 18. Ah, that's how they get you. So do 8. We're at 16. And then we'll do 2, so we're 18. All right, and then this is what I'm worried about. How do I get rid of that? Should I? I don't know. Should we just leave it? There's obviously going to be some faces in here that we don't need. But we'll just keep working with this. We'll keep working with this. Also, when you're using the water tool, just uncheck the renders. You don't need them. It bogs down the system so much. It's a custom tool, it's not Sandbox's fault. Sponge. Okay, this looks alright. We need a lighter material here. I kinda wanna keep the tile theme going here. And we'll just grab this is nice. This honestly looks exactly like the one in the photo. And drop it down. Alright, cool. Hey, that looks good. Yeah. Yeah, that looks really good. So it seems like the streams are doing good now. I don't know, maybe we figured it out. Offline music. Proper bit rates. Don't watch my own streams. So now we still have this top part that we could probably take care of now. I think. I'm not really a fan of like where that face sits. I want it to be like more like you know, on the edge like this. So we could do that. But we're gonna get some weird stuff, it looks like. Can we fix it? Don't know what else got destroyed in here. Because if we're doing that, do we collapse any edges? Let's go back. Yeah, I think we collapsed an edge, which we don't want to do. So that's fine. We just won't do that. I'm fine with leaving those up there. Gives us the exact depth that we're looking for. Like from down here, you're not gonna like, it looks deeper. And I like that. If we pulled them out, it probably wouldn't have that effect. Let's grab this and that again. But I think we want to grab this first and then this. I go here. And look what that's gonna do. Holy. This is why we waited. But also, I don't... So, that's a lot. A whole lot going on there. Right? So now we can... take all this. We can get rid of it. Is there also something created down here? Let's see what that is. So that is from this piece. Yeah, so there's quite a few pieces here that we're gonna have to subtract from to get this right. So let's just do this one now. Subtract. I feel like I'm doing like irreversible damage right here. But in reality, this is probably exactly what I need. Okay. So there's some weird faces in here. Delete those. How are we looking? Everything looks like it's supposed to. I wonder if I can remove these faces. And will that affect Boolean tool? We won't remove those faces just yet. Also wonder if the result of using the Boolean tool like I just did was that now we have edges in here that are like subdivided in weird spots. So that's definitely weird. This is just a very like odd shape overall. And then why is there a gap here? That's like, what is that? Where did that come from? I don't really know. There's no gaps in... There's no gaps in this mesh. So we take it out from here. Alright, it's a little bit more complicated than I thought it would be. Especially trying to get rid of all those faces. But I wonder if now that we have one, we can just copy these. I wonder if there's anything wrong with doing it this way. Looks good. So like if I just take this, put it right here. Let's do that, and then I know if I select back here, I'm deleting the right one. It's pretty easy. Now the inside becomes a lot cleaner. And that's so easy to do. 560. Uh-oh. Yeah, that was easy. Just use the local positions. Copy pasting. Very nice. I wonder if the effect is now. I like have geometry that looks good here. Pretty much everywhere except for like in here. Do I need that removed? That's... And can it be removed? Right. So swap. That'll be the effect of removing that. I think that's kind of the look. I think that's what I'm looking for. Yeah, there we go. Now that's removed on the inside. Do we get any faces? Any weird faces? It doesn't look like it. Interesting. So now this looks like that. I'm just tearing up this mesh. I mean, there's no going back and resizing this at this point. So this really is like a final touch sort of thing. Which I think I'm okay to do right now, at least for this top portion. I'm gonna use the restroom. Hang out with Terry.
I've been thinking about you, how your voice shakes when you're lying, make everything about you, and I just be a smile.
Okay.
I'd still be here when we're in hard times, baby, just join in the
So this is very interesting. Very interesting. We're able to cut things away from each other and sort of have like a pretty cohesive, you know, mesh here. Very useful. If the lines between Blender and Sandbox, you've probably been able to do this in Hammer, let's be honest. I just don't have anything to relate it to because I don't like using Hammer. But, yeah. This is great. Love that they're adding tools. So, yeah, we don't want to work on that just yet. Let's keep working on the glass down here. I just got curious about how that would work. And it works great. I gotta do something about this face. It's kind of trippy. Kind of trippy looking. Okay, so now that we're like kind of taking care of the inside, do we want to delete this? Ooh. Probably not. We'll leave that there for now. So we don't really have an interior to show. Never really planned on it. This is supposed to be a fake interior. And how far is this dragging in? It's so dark in here. But that's the point. So let's take these. I gotta grab the parents or else it's gonna freak out. Okay, which one is it? These guys, they're all open. All of these. I'm gonna move these in 8. And we could do a lot deeper here. So get there. I kind of want it to be something I can measure, something consistent, so let's bring it back out. Yeah. Okay, then we'll move it from there. All right, we'll do 16. Ooh. We gotta fix that, where is it? Where is it? It's right there. We gotta fix this. Ooh. Ooh. Wait a second. Bring it closer to the glass? Okay. That has a really cool effect. Yeah, I like it. Now, what is going on with our floor here? Just delete it, right? We don't need it. Perfect. So let's take care of this material now. Just like that. Then everything else is good. So let's do a drive-by here. I can't wait to work on these buildings some more. It's like, I don't know. I gotta fix that. Anyways. Okay, so. It's kind of weird. Like that's not the right material in there. Yeah, because I didn't make a cut right there. Right, so this face, if I actually bring it in, and then did my cut correctly. $64, was this 20? Yeah, so that's, now that's alright. And the material should be this. So that might change up the look of this. Let's see. I mean, whatever. Didn't change it much. It might be useful to have that cut later. So this looks good. I think I should set this wall in a little bit more. Like 4 or 2 units. Not as much as this, but just slightly. Yeah, so this looks really good. Let's just do it again. So here we have... This needs to be 162. We're gonna create a nice end gun here, but whatever. Twenty 16's going 84. I don't know. We'll need it to be 20 first, so we'll do a 4 and a 16. 4 divided by 16. It's not an even number. Don't work. Oh. Hold on now. There we go. 64 and 20. Perfect. Wait, why does that work? It's 4. Okay, I get it. Are we freaking out? I know why we're freaking out, actually. Yeah, because that's back. Isn't there technically one more right here? Because there's this, and then there's... Gotta get it from underneath. There we go. And then we delete both those. Perfect. Okay, now we need to line up this face. So let's collapse all these so we can figure out what we're working with. That one. Okay. So move it back out 2. Then how deep was this? 16? Dang. Some materials. This could be that. That's fine. And then give me you. I mean, we could do that too. Okay, nice. So I wonder what it'd be like if we put spotlights in there. Okay, for science. Lift material. Oh. Oh, that's kind of cool. All right, create light. Spotlight. Give me that. So let's rotate this 90. Then let's close this outer. I want it to kind of be like that, I think. And inner, I don't know. Like that. And then send it in. Ah. Is that cool? I don't know. I feel like it's kind of sick. kind of cool. Especially if we like actually gave some background there. Ooh. Wait, why didn't that copy? Can you not copy lights the same way you copy everything else? Okay. Drag.
And I miss you in the winter with the windows down, a dazzling fire and a tarnished crown of you coming back. 'Cause holding on to you is like holding on to smoke. You're drifting through my fingers every time I think I'm getting close, and I call. You know it all.
How cool is that?
In my mind, you let me fall. You let me fall.
I won't go crazy adding lights right now because lights end up lagging quite a bit. Okay, attenuation is where I mess things up like big time.
Walls I built all tumbled down, barriers of a heart I found, and I want it back. I let you in, kept you company, gave until I couldn't breathe. Ooh, remember
Kind of cool. It's not ever gonna be this dark, especially if we change the location of our sun. This isn't gonna look as cool. But at night,
think I'm getting close and I fall. You know it all.
night,
How I gave you what I had.
at night it's cool.
You let me fall.
Okay, it's weird. It's really weird. It's not. It's not what I hoped for. Oh, hey, where do we go? There we go. I mean, looks pretty normal until you look at it through glass. And there's nothing wrong with this material. I mean, it's not the worst. I want to increase the strength of these lights. Probably back to 1. Check it out then. Kind of like distracts you from the fact that it looks weird. Pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Fake storefront. Jewelry heist. You feel me? I don't mind it. Say we bring in that outer cone. Bring it in. And then, wait. want like this. So I'm probably gonna move them in like that. That's what I wanted. Yeah. Bigger. Just set this to 1. That's more like it. Because now it seems like there's a light in the ceiling. That is pretty cool. Ooh. I don't mind it. Why is there grass in there? Alright, kind of a interesting way to make it look cool. So, not really the point though. Let's keep going. Shoot, give me that. I don't know, I want to start working with lighting. This makes the map black. I'm gonna do it. This is cool. Sick. Is it over here? What do we do? What do we do? Is this 84? I don't know. I don't know what to do with this. Should I just put a single? Good. I love the way this looks so far. Let's close all these. Is there a way to like collapse? I just want to like mass close mass close all these parents. Oh, I gotta clean up my hierarchy. Is this lined up? Look at me go.
Acid.
Let's put this guy in there. Too much. And get this part. Wait, this needs to be 99. We already know this. Right? 99. Give me 99. There we go.
Acid dropper.
Alright. That should be perfect. And then the height, 162. Bang. Grab this. Move it in by 2. And then by 16. And then do another shift there. I think that's... I think that's right. 64. Dang it. Ah, yeah, I should have done 4. But now we gotta do 2. And then we can do our 16s. 1, 2. Oh, nope. 1, 2, 3, 4. Did that make a cut? It didn't. It just made a big... Yeah, that's 20. There we go. Who made this? Rebel? Sounds a lot like a song I used to listen to. It's like Vindicta or something. Okay, get rid of that. Come on, give it to me. Where are you? Ah, got it. Is that right? It can't be right. Let's do it from the outside. That can't be right either. There we go. Light probe. I gotta move this in. Scrap it. Let's move it by 2, 1. That flush? It's not flush. And we have a gap. Why do we have a gap? What is this? It is 84. Just gotta move the whole thing over. Probably a half. Gee, it's a half. It's a half. Okay. Nice. Now we want to move this in 16. Boom. Looks awesome. We could change the bounding box for this. Hey, where'd it go? I didn't copy it. I just... No. Where is it? These black holes are hard to find. Okay, we're good. And then we take a light. And with a grid of 4, we put it right there. How cool does that look? Let's save. Get boots on the ground. Oh, that looks so good. Nice. If you saw this in real life, you'd be like, what the hell? But here, it looks good. I wonder if I need to fix the material. This could be a disaster, but let's... What am I doing? I need to go into my prefabs and this guy. We need to check out this glass material. Even though it looks good, I want to know if I should scale it. No, I'm not going to scale it. I think it's fine. I just don't know why we're getting like... I don't know why it's changing the way the texture behind it looks. There's gotta be like an issue with the way I'm using the lighting. Okay. Let's turn off the sun. Make this look even better. Hey, what if we got a nighttime? Do we get nighttime? Oh yeah, our Skybox is at the top. Here. I'm gonna copy this. And then let's find night. That one looks cool. Well, these don't update real time. Okay, directional light, turn it off. Skybox, copy, night. Give me that. Why isn't that? Hello? There we go. Just need a little convincing. Yo! This map at night? Okay, I feel like they're doing a little bit too much over there. It's getting a little crazy over here. But... yeah, it's kind of cool. Let's see what it looks like. In-game. Okay. Apparently that needs a refresh too. I think I need to recompile a game. Come on. Nighttime should be darker than this. Yeah, I bet once we put an environmental map down, it'll darken up. But this is cool. And now, you know what? Yeah, no, it's fine. We got goals that we gotta get done. Let's turn on our light. Let's get the skybox back in there. Let's save and recompile. Save and recompile. Oh, this is my absolute favorite track. Wait. Reef Gripper Creation, and then there's one more. I think it's like Europa or something. Those two? They're good. Happy music, I'd have playing during Star Citizen. Stall detected. Come on, you got this. Ah, just got flashbanged. Alright. Alright. So yeah, this looks freaking awesome. But holy cow. This takes so long. It takes so long to do. Pretty cool. I mean, it just looks good. I think I need to get a bevel though on these corners. Like really clean this up. And I don't know how much the bevel should be. Maybe like a point. Like a 0.3. I want it to be smaller, like less noticeable than this. But I need this to look like, I don't know, how do soft normals work with bevels? If I grab this and I made the step, oh, okay. That's right. What do we do? What do we do here? Broke it. What's going on? Okay, let's just pretend nothing's going on, and then let's find out what's going on. Okay. Like, why? Why do you think your corner's up here? Oh boy. Yeah, let's think about this. Let's think about this. I extruded these faces instead of extending them. So I need to extend them. Oh boy. Alright, so I'm gonna punch a big hole in these walls here and redo this. Because what I need to do, is I need to extend this and this, but maybe not at the same time. Just extend this and put it over here. Why is that a decimal? Don't like. Wait, what's going on? How much is this extended? By 4? So, come on, work with me here. Boom, boom. Boom? Did I not do enough booms? Please be 90. Okay, it's 90. Then up here, we're freaking out. So why are we freaking out up here? Can we just... Can I just grab this vertice and bring it down? Is everything 90s here? It's a 90. That's a 90. So did we do the same thing in the bottom? Yeah, we did. I wonder where that is. Wait. I see it. Take this and then drop it down. Boom. Now, are we still 90s? We are indeed 90s. Okay. So now what that means is I could bevel this. Normal it. something with these edges that just aren't. They're not working. Okay. That is because we don't have a cut here, right? Is that the problem? Is it that end gun? Yeah. Now we get a different problem. So, steps. Let's make it 3. Shape 0.3. Width 0.5. Okay, so there's like just insane stuff going on here, and that is because this wait a second. If that's the case, if that line fixed it, I wonder, we could just go all the way back to this. We just add a cut here. Does that fix all our problems? Yeah. Kinda does. Kinda does. I keep accidentally hitting the hotkey to record. Stop. Stop recording. Please stop recording. Okay. Alright. We're just recording. Please stop recording. Oh boy. Okay, it stopped. Do I like this? Not really. It looks like we might have issues. So like, how do we make this not have issues? Do we go bigger? No, I think bigger is more issues. What if we just don't have a shape? Shape is 0. So does that mean this is flat? It does. Which we don't want. Five, 3, 5. Or something like that. With the 0.3. I don't think that's too bad. So yeah, that does give us what we want. 3.5 and 0.3. And we'll just make sure we have the necessary cuts to make this work. And hopefully nothing else breaks. Yeah. Clean. It looks good. Would I have been better off with a soft normal? Eventually. I wonder if this is still 90. It is. Okay. Oh, YouTube's freaking out a little bit. not lining up, but it's fine. I think I just need to align a lot of these textures in the end. Okay, let's boots on the ground. Take a look at this. So there's our hard edge. And here's our soft edge. Yeah. You can see the difference. You know? I can tell you what side looks more natural. The left. Left looks way more natural. The right, you see that hard line? So, that looks good. And we just we're gonna do that to, I think, everything that's like eye level. Get a nice little bevel on it. Another thing that I want to test is soft normals. Instead of actually doing a curve. So I've been doing soft normals by just grabbing an edge. Or no, I would actually cut next to it with a space of 1. And then I would put my soft normal in there. But if you bevel, you can get that step. So like you can get the, you can make the steps 1. You could make the shape 1. And then you could make the width, you can make the width 1. And then soft edges. And we can apply that, and we don't create any more faces, but we do get the effect. That looks pretty good, actually. We do get the effect that it's round, even though it's not. So maybe that's a better option. Instead of just creating a bunch of faces, creating a bunch more faces, we just leave it and we just pretend like we did. Ooh. I mean, you could tell from the side, like that. Like, if you're just looking at it straight on, looks pretty good. I don't really see the difference. Right? I don't. This is the same effect. This, I think, is... The only time you can really tell is if you look at the base. Which I like how that looks. This, I don't care for. There you see a point. To bevel or not to bevel? No one's gonna be looking at this. At least like with this scale, it's very small. Then what about corners? Like that's what our corner looks like. Beveled. That's what our corner looks like, soft normal. The soft normal corner looks like it's a lot nicer to our textures, to our materials. You don't get like a weird like pinch right there. Right here, we don't necessarily have that. It just kind of blends. So that's an argument for using a soft normal instead of a curve. I think the less faces, the better. And at least for this, since we're going to do it on every corner, that's pretty much visible on the outside, you know, first floor type stuff or walking level, street level. We don't want to worry about all these faces. I think this is cleaner. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that. So we got a lot of Control Z's to undo here. So let's go ahead and do this. I wonder, does this work on corners like this? Let's try it. It does. Does it look good though? Like, can we do all of this at once? So we're not getting like weird cuts. I'm assuming this is fine. It looks pretty normal. The width, I'm not so crazy about. Let's bump that down to 0.5. Isn't it a lot actually? Let's go ahead and look at it. Hard and soft. Oh yeah. Sick. I think these materials just aren't aligned. So you have a weird edge there. That looks pretty good though. We didn't create a bajillion faces. Interesting. I like it. We'll go ahead and do that here too. And it's just all ones with a soft edge. Nice. Oh. We're gonna cut here. Wait, what? Why am I selecting all the stuff back there? What is that even? Does that just happen after you apply a bevel? Or, yeah. I guess so. Yeah, that looks freaking good. Okay. Next. Should we have our cuts? This one's gonna just kind of stretch all the way here, I guess. Why not? Okay. Then we'll apply bevel, which yeah, I guess I don't really think of this as a bevel because we're not. I guess bevels can be flat too, huh? Cool. What if I gave it a shape? Alright, what if we made this shape 0.5? How's that? It does. It doesn't create new faces. It just kind of angles them. Is that worth doing? So then we achieve that look at the bottom here where, yeah, like it's not as hard of an edge at the bottom. So maybe a shape to this? I'm sure there's an easy way to undo bevels. Probably is. Is that a bit much though? I don't know. I do like it. Yeah, I do like it. Feels more natural. I think it's too much though. Why does all of this get selected back here? Very strange. So yeah, that looks good. Wonder what'll happen when I do this corner. Weird. What's up? What's up with this? Why do you do that? Because all of it has to be selected? Like we're not. Oh man. Oh, because it's actually the whole thing. So that, yeah, that's fine. Okay, that looks good. And you can see how that just looks a lot better than that hard edge. So. Alright, cool. So I'm gonna stop there. I'm gonna press a button. Did we complete any goals today?
First floor hospital interior.
Well, I'd say yes, but no.
Finished top floor interior.
Didn't even start. Finished tower exterior. And we're doing it now. So, it's gonna be a grind, but we're gonna get it done. And yeah, it's gonna be awesome. It's really just like polishing this thing up, you know, but at least we know how to, right? So if these take care of with the booleans, so that's cool. How easy that was to do. We could really just optimize this whole thing. I'm curious to see if doing this is going to give us like any light leaks anywhere. But if we do make an interior, then I guess we won't really notice it. Alright, a lot like in here. This looks awesome though. Also the fast texture tool? Pretty awesome. I guess that's just how you should be doing shit. I don't know. I don't know. That was a good song too. But yeah. I don't like that sticks out. Once we do that, we don't need those faces anymore. We just delete them. That look better? Okay, I should run. Thanks for being here. Thanks for watching. Pressing the button. Bye bye now.